Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, December 29th. Welcome to Nakut World Inclusion. I'm your host, Sean Ferguson. And for today's message, we're going to talk about Grace and her rare condition called Marfan Syndrome. So, uh, but before I go and show you this video I have up there, I have this wonderful verse that I want to share to you guys. Um, I'm going to, discuss more about like fear because I know most of us go through this. I go through it. You know, Other people go through it. Even people in the special needs community, um, or disability community, we all go through it like pretty badly, pretty badly. Um, I know some of us get overstimulated. Some of us gets worried. I know for me, um, the one part I always struggle with, and still working at it, is like fear of death. And I shouldn't be doing that because I know God is with me always. And I know Jesus is with me. And I have a very good, close relationship with Jesus. Um, However, as I can tell you, I have um, ADHD. I also have a little bit of autism, or I'm on the autism spectrum. I know the school counselor was saying I have pervasive disorder, which that could be true. Um, but either way, I still have a disability. So, I'm doing the best I can to communicate to you guys. But I know lately it's been a struggle for me. But I have this verse that I'll be putting up for you guys. And it says in Isaiah 41:10, it says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." It's a powerful reminder that God is always present, offering strength, comfort, and support, especially in times of fear or uncertainty, or I should say uncertainty, uh, and so on. This verse comes from the book of Isaiah, where God speaks to the people of Israel through the prophet Isaiah. At the time, Israel was surrounded by powerful nations and often felt weak, afraid, and uncertain about their future. God's message through Isaiah was meant to give them hope, courage, and assurance that He had not abandoned them. So, whenever we're afraid of something, like for me, for my example, I'm afraid of going through general anesthesia because the fact that I'm afraid that I might not wake up. Um, I don't know when I'll be having surgery. I know I have to see my surgeon on January 26th, but I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I I was been that afraid, and you know, and of course, I have to keep reminding myself like God is still with me. He's not gonna let me go. He's not gonna let me die. He's gonna let the doctor do their thing. to, cure the small little hernia that I was dealing with. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just there. And what sucks is I can't lift uh, heavy weights because it could get worse. So the only way to cure it and get back to regular lifting that I love to do is probably go through surgery, and of course that's the one that I hate the most. But anyways, um, as the Bible speaks, should not be afraid of anything. In fact, God is always there with you. And so I'm going to teach you something. It says in the book of Isaiah, it says, "Do not fear, for I am with you." God begins with comfort. He reminds his people that they don't need to be afraid because his presence is constant. Fear often comes from feeling alone or powerless, but God says you are not alone. I'm right here with you. So God is stating that he is there with you. You're not alone. He's going to stick by your side no matter what. Um, the next one, the next breakdown I'm going to go through with you is, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Dismayed means feeling discouraged, overwhelmed, or defeated. God reassures us, or I should say, God reassures them that he's not just a God. He's their God, personally invested in their lives. It's a relationship of love and care. So, in other words, he's saying, don't be afraid. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't be defeated. Don't be, scared. Because God is always with you. Personally, he's invested in you. He wants a relationship with you. He really, really loves you very, very much. You just gotta let him in. And the next one is, I will strengthen you and help you. This promise means that God doesn't just offer emotional comfort. He gives real strength. When we feel weak or unsure, he provides what we need to move forward. Help here means both guidance and empowerment. So basically, he's giving you strength to help you to get through the struggles that you're going through. I know for me, example, he's given me strength to get through the process. Get through the process of like what the surgery is going to be. He's going to give me strength to get through general anesthesia. And I believe that he's going to, help me wake up from general anesthesia and get the surgery done and cure everything else if 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 I have to go through it, which I probably will. Um, it's difficult. I know it's hard. I know for me it's difficult because I never done this before. Um, you know, I did my research, and like there's still, even though it's a rare chance, it's still a small chance that yes, you can die from general anesthesia, but it just rarely ever happens. And so, you know, I always pray to God to, give me strength to carry me through this, and, have the doctor keep me alive and things of that nature. So, uh, I know I'm going through this. I know you guys are going through whatever it is. I know it's a struggle, but God will always be there with you. All right. For this next one, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. In the Bible, the right hand symbolizes power and authority. God's righteous right hand represents his ability to protect, defend, and lift us up when we stumble. It's a picture of divine support that never fails. So in Isaiah 41:10, is God's personal promise of presence, strength, and support. It tells us that no matter how difficult life feels, whether it's fear, uncertainty, or hardship, God is right there holding us up with his strong and loving hand. Basically, he will wrap his arm around you, holding you close, letting you know that he's still there. He's right there with you. He's carrying you through this. He's carrying you through the struggle. And I mean, I'm going with this. I'm going through it as well. I know God is with me. I know God is going to help carry me through the surgery. He's going to help carry me through the general anesthesia that I'm going to go through. He's going to protect me. He's going to make sure that the doctor's doing their job. He's going to make sure that I think it's called astrologist is going to be there and make sure that I'm well taken care of, and that their machine or their, I would say, calculation or whatnot will make sure that they will keep me alive through the surgery. And I do have faith and trust in God that he's going to carry me through this, just like I have faith and trust in God that he's going to carry you guys through whatever struggle that you guys are going through, and it's going to help you guys out. So, this is the verse of the day, Isaiah 41:10. Just meditate it, chew it, reread it, and study it. This will help you in the long run. In the meantime, I have this great video I'm going to show to you guys, and just leave a comment on my page. Also, subscribe to my channel, click the notification, and just tell me what you guys think of this video.
Could explode at any time. Having that impending doom, that makes me very anxious. The severity of my condition has affected my confidence and also my daily life. Today, my friend Ting is joining me at our local bar as I go on a blind date for the first time. I'm always nervous to tell a date how serious my condition is. I just hope it doesn't put her off.
How does that affect you with dating and trying to get to know different people?
Marfan syndrome is a rare genetic connective tissue disorder that affects multiple aspects of the body. It mainly affects the heart, eyes, skeletal system. I deal with an enlarged aorta. For me personally, it gives me a lot of chronic fatigue every day. Marfan syndrome is an invisible illness for the most part, but it is also life-threatening. The connective tissue in your body that holds everything together inside is weaker. With my heart, that is the most dangerous area. I am on medication to help my heart rate go down. Knowing that I am taller than everyone and have long limbs has been a huge confidence issue. I feel that I am viewed differently than other people. I am 6'3". Growing up, I was always the tallest in my class. I also have scoliosis, so kids would just see that and think, you look weird.
Yeah, remember this? Oh, yeah, little baby Grace. Look at how tall you are. And I just figured because we had a tall family, but when Dr. Howard diagnosed you, it all made sense.
I was at my pediatrician checkup, and he was looking at my long arms and limbs and fingers, and he gave my mom a weird look. She is an echocardiogram technician, so she just kind of knew.
I thought, I know how to take care of this girl, and we can do this together. As far as the heart, of course, I was worried every day, all day, because I knew too much.
A common occurrence in Marfan syndrome is aortic aneurysms. The aorta pumps the majority of the blood from your heart. Because it is made up of connective tissue, it is more likely to tear. So that is the most stressful and anxiety-inducing part. Just having that impending doom of my heart could explode at any time. It's literally a ticking time bomb. For my parents, it has been hard to wrap our heads around it and accept. I have already gone through so much because of Marfan syndrome, but there is more to come.
It's always in the back of my head. Even now, I still worry. I like to still be in the background, kind of making sure I know what's going on. In case something really bad happened, I know there's some internal feelings and hard paths that we have been through, and I'm sure there's more ahead, but we'll get through them because I know she's strong.
I decided to start sharing my journey on social media because I know that the best that I can do is talk about the condition and spread awareness. A lot of people comment that they have Marfan syndrome and they have never met another person with it, and realizing that they are not alone. Today, my friend Ting is joining me at our local bar as I go on a blind date for the first time. Ting is 4'11". Of course, my best friend is very short and I am very tall. I think I want to wear this sweater.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute. It will match like my sweater.
Yeah.
Cute. How are you feeling about the date?
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I hope it goes well. I would say that my dating life has been affected by my condition because I didn't want to be seen as different or weird or complicated. Ting has been very supportive along with all of my other friends.
Do you have any ideas of what you'll talk about? And have you thought about maybe how you'll bring up your Marfan syndrome?
Maybe when we're talking about like hobbies, I can mention my advocacy work.
Oh, okay, yep.
And then kind of go from there and explain. I'm gonna go get dressed.
Okay, nice. I'm always, I guess protective. I hope that her blind date sees her for who she is and not just for her syndrome that she has. I just hope that she comes out happy and has a great experience. Oh my goodness, you look so cute. I love the fit.
Thank you.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm always nervous to tell a date how serious my condition is. I just hope it doesn't put her off.
I don't know very much about my blind date today. I don't know anything about what they look like, where they're from, anything like that. I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm mostly just excited to meet somebody new, hopefully have a good conversation.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you used to this situation? Have you been on camera a lot before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of do like social media, like content creation.
Nice.
And some advocacy work with like, it's called the Marfan Foundation
Uh-huh.
for Marfan Syndrome.
Okay.
Just like what I have.
I'm not sure if I've heard of that before, to be honest.
Yeah. Most people don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Usually when I tell people that I have Marfan syndrome, people often do not understand what I am saying or what it entails. It is important to me for especially a partner to know about what I may experience and what I have experienced in the past. It affects like the connective tissue, so everything that like your body is held together by is kind of loose, which is why I'm like so tall and like my long fingers and limbs and stuff.
Okay.
Creating connections can be really hard because I just kind of want other people to like look past it and realize that there's like more to me, you know?
At the end of the day, like the people that talk to you and get to know you as a person are like, no matter what, those are gonna be the best people for you.
Definitely. Yep.
All right, you want to knock off with me into the sunset?
I hope that my story inspires people to take the good out of bad situations and to look on the positive side of things while also normalizing chronic illness and disability in our society.
Hey guys, how did your day go?
Hey Ting, it went really well.
Oh, did you tell your day about your Marfan syndrome?
Yeah, it came up really naturally and I think she took it really well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I would say that my confidence has definitely improved, especially within the past few years. I have accepted that this is my life and this is something that I was given. I hope that sharing my story can help people realize that people with invisible illnesses have a life worth living.
All right. I would say what an incredible story. I did not realize she was 6'3". You know, she's that tall. She could actually play basketball, but because she has a rare condition, I don't think she'd be able to do athletic stuff or athletic things. So, okay. So, Marfan syndrome. I will explain what Marfan syndrome is. So, Marfan syndrome is a condition that affects the body's connective tissue, the stuff that helps hold everything in place, like your bones, ligament, blood vessels, and organs. You can think of connective tissue as the body's glue that provides strength and flexibility. When someone has Marfan syndrome, that glue is weaker than normal. Because of that, it can affect different parts of the body in various ways. So I'm gonna give you a simple breakdown of what it is. So skeleton, one is skeleton. People with Marfan syndrome are often tall and thin, with long arms, legs, fingers, and toes. They may have curved spines, or what is called scoliosis, or chest bones that sticks out or sink in. And you guys can see that in the video. She's very tall, she's very lanky, she got long arms, legs, things of that nature. Alright, the eyes. It can cause nearsightedness or lens problems inside the eye. Some people might need glasses or even surgery for vision issues. Heart and blood vessels. As you can tell, she has a heart problem. This is the most serious part. The walls of the aorta, the main artery from the heart, can become weakened or stretched, which can be dangerous if not treated. Doctors usually monitor this closely with heart scan and regular checkups. If there's an issues with the heart, she has to go through surgery. And and of course, as you notice, it is very scary to go through surgery. And of course, she has to go through general anesthesia and, you know, and keep everything else alive. So I know how difficult it could be. There's no cure, but doctors can manage it very effectively. Treatment usually includes regular heart checkups, blood pressure medicine to reduce stress on the aorta, surgery if the aorta becomes too large, lifestyle changes like avoiding heavy lifting or intense sports. So basically, she can't play, you know, basketball, or she can't play any other sports because it could be, particularly, it could be dangerous for her. Um, with proper care, many people with Marfan syndrome live long, active, and fulfilling lives. Um, so you can live a long life with proper care, um, and so on and so forth. So um, it's very rare. It's genetic, and it's difficult. And I really hope, she does live a long life. Now, I know she says she's struggling finding dates, and she's, fearful of what other people will think of her. But like I said, she shouldn't be afraid, and that God will always be with her. Now, from the things that I saw from this video, I don't think she's a Christian, because usually in Christianity, um, they usually don't um, go out or date someone who have the same sex as her. So um, I don't think she's, a Christian. Um, I don't I don't know if she is saved or not, but um, I know that she will have a good life, and like like I was saying, like, hey, you know, just don't just don't be fearful of what other people think of you. Think of it as that you could create an opportunity for someone, or you could be inspiration for someone. Just think of that way. Don't think of like something negative or any way of that situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and pray, and then I'm going to get off get off online video, and yeah, and I guess explore, or basically I have to take care of some things. So I'm gonna go ahead and pray, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. All right, so I'll just pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I just pray for you for this day, Lord. I know, like, until most of us are fearful of things. Most of us are fearful of death. Most of us are fearful of what other people thinks of them. Most people are fearful of like their finance, losing their home. Um, I know they're fearful of a lot of different things. Lord, I just pray that you put your hand on them. Let them know that you're still there. Um, Even if someone who's not a Christian or who hasn't been saved, Lord, I just pray that you go and help save them, and you go and put their hands around them, um, you know, whisper in their ear, you know, be there, protect them, protect, you know, all the people around the world, even people with disability. Just pray that you help save them as well. Um, Lord, just be there for them, and also, I know it's rough. Lord, we just want to say thank you for everything you have done for us. Thank you for being there for them. Lord, I just pray that you just help Grace go through the struggles that she's going through. Even though she might not be a Christian, or she is, I just pray that you be there for them and be there for her and take care of her. And yeah, just take care of other people that are struggling. Lord, I just pray that you help carry them through the struggles that they're going through, and help them not to be afraid, and help them to be encouraged. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. I will say thank you for watching this video. Take care, give care, and I'll see you later.